Along with Spider-Man, Superman, Batman is in the top 3 most popular superheroes of all time. But why is that? Is it because he refuses to kill? Yeah, I think it's because of that. Yeah, he refuses to kill. Case closed. My bad. This is awkward. I guess it's not because he refuses to kill. I'm ashamed. Maybe it's because every kid wants to be Batman. Yep, that's it. Every kid wants to be Batman. Don't tell me when you were a little child, when you were exposed to Batman as a little child, you did not want to be Batman. When you were watching him on the small screen in one of the animated TV shows, when you were watching him in the cinemas, or when you were playing with one of his toys, or when you were anything to do with Batman when you were as a child. At one point, don't tell me you did not say, I want to be like Batman. Because you did. You just did. If you are a hardcore Batman fan, you did. Don't lie. Every kid wants to be this rich guy who also fights crime at the same time. So every kid wants to be their 2 favorite things growing up, which is be rich and be a superhero. And Batman is both. And also they don't require superpowers to do that. So that's why many kids want to be Batman. It's as simple as that. People also say that Batman is relatable because he takes the law into his own hands when he sees that the system is failing. And many people want to do that. Many people aspire to do that. When they see that the system is corrupt in today's modern day and age, they wish to take the system into their own hands. They wish to take the law into their own hands by doing what they feel is necessary. And that is exactly what Batman does. So basically, in a way, people can relate to Batman because he represents them in some way. That's just me theorizing. I'm not sure if that's true. But I've heard people say that they relate to Batman because of this exact thing. Also, he's a real guy taking real risks. And as he does this, he actually accomplishes his missions. He's a real guy. He has no superpowers. So that makes his task a whole lot more harder. And that is another way people can relate to him. Because they have to work hard to get what they want. Batman wants justice. Batman wants to see criminals put behind bars. So he has to work towards that. He has to use his human abilities. He has to use his human intellect. His human fighting skills. He doesn't have no superpowers to help him. To assist him. That's why people like him, because he's that relatable. And because of that exact reason as well. And we can see that his hard work has paid off because he has defeated the likes of Superman and Darkseid. Even Captain America. He's even defeated. But Captain America is also human. But anyway, nevertheless, he's defeated demigods. Basically. So, and also he has a contingency plan to defeat the entire Justice League. So he knows how to defeat every single Justice League member if they ever went rogue. That's why people like Batman so much, because he's human, but yet he's always one step ahead of everyone, basically. Another point is that he has way too much exposure. When I say way too much exposure, movies, TV shows, merchandise, games. Don't get me started on the Arkham games. Don't even get me started. Let's just talk about games right now. Okay, besides Injustice, how many other DC games are there besides Injustice that is not Batman? Like right now, the only DC games that DC are producing on consoles is Arkham and Injustice. And Arkham is very popular. What other solo DC games are there out there right now? You can't name me any. So that is why Batman is so... That's another reason why Batman is so popular. Because he has so much attention to himself. DC are giving him so much attention. Adding to the fact that he has way too much exposure, the reason why he has way too much exposure is because he is a part of the DC Trinity. Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. So, of course, they're going to put him on all the posters. Of course, they're going to make TV shows, movies about him, because he is a part of the 3 biggest superheroes in the DC universe. Speaking of DC Trinity, be sure to subscribe to get my Why Superman is so popular video. I'm posting that either next week or the week after, and also my Why is Spider-Man so popular video as well. I'm going to be making videos on those 2 characters, so be sure to subscribe to get those videos. Adding to the fact, my point earlier when I said that he has no powers, so he has to work harder to accomplish his missions, this makes his stories more complex, because he has to use his human abilities to get what he wants, to achieve his desire. Whereas if it was someone like Superman, they could, without breaking a sweat, sometimes the writers will have to come up with creative ways to make Superman not reach his target as easily. But with Batman, like, all they need to do is just what is physically impossible for humans, and then they can just apply that to Batman, because he is us, he's a human. That's it, there you go. Besides the fact that he is human, Batman, he really does not have any weaknesses. Does he?
Martha! Why did you say that name? Why did you say that name?
I spoke too soon again, didn't I? Final reason why Batman is so popular? I wonder what it is. I know. In fact, I'm not even gonna just say it. I'm just gonna let Batman tell you. Batman, do you wanna take the honors? Why are you so popular? So yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this Why is Batman so popular video. Share this video with your friends, like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later for more Why is so and so popular videos.